All right, I got it. So this is podcast number one.
Number one, maybe.
Okay, so
Let's talk about the DMCA takedown notices.
okay, so I found an article. It's pretty. It's pretty upsetting. Just because
It is.
just because we both are streamers ourselves, and for a long time we've been able to play music, but now the
Yeah, now it
DMCA
seems like, yeah, the DMCA is kind of doing some shady stuff. Or should we say a platform as well?
Yeah, I mean, so far, most platforms like Twitch, Trovo, I don't know about the other platforms as far as caffeine, but all I can see so far is that there are a whole bunch of Twitch streamers that are complaining that Twitch is going to be taking down hundreds of videos from partner streamers. And hold on, I can still hear an echo with myself. That's so weird. But yeah, so as far as that article that I'm getting from The Verge, there's
TheVerge.com.
yeah, there's Facebook Gaming that's allowing streamers to play music. So what do you think about that?
Well, the Facebook gaming is definitely, I guess, working with the DMCA in a different way, because they are allowing streamers to they are allowing them to play the music that they want to play. Now, the issue with Twitch, for an example, is that instead of allowing streamers to dispute it or basically give a some sort of like a notice or maybe even a counter, whatever strike, doesn't really matter. They're just taking the content from the streamers in a way that they are deleting them. They're deleting it permanently. So
I think that whole thing's messed up, to be honest. All that time and work.
And without the notice as well. I mean, allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people on Twitter right now are complaining about it, saying they've had hundreds and hundreds of videos and clips. I'd be upset about it because if I had all that content on there and it was just because of music, it's not like the streamer themselves are playing the music specifically only on their streams. But
definitely.
I mean, so there's this Facebook. They were quick to clarify that your stream should be about gaming, not music, and that streaming music in the background is approved, but playing DJ without gaming is a no-no. So I guess if you were a DJ and you were playing live music, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Absolutely not. And the thing about gaming as well is that as streamers, we obviously want to be listening to just the music that we like jamming to. And it is kind of disappointing to see that even on Twitch, a platform such as big as Twitch is, instead of allowing streamers to have at least the power and the freedom to maybe file a dispute or show some proof, they are definitely going, allegedly, on a mass deletion of the content. So that's not really right at all, because a streamer should know that their content is being removed, first of all. And second of all,
oh, yeah, I agree with that.
If anything, I mean, the DMCA should always, of course, notify Twitch, because if they don't notify Twitch, obviously Twitch will never or would never know. So what they do is that they notify Twitch, and Twitch has to take action. The only problem with this is that instead of taking every case separately, what they're doing is that they are, I guess, enacting on it in a way that is kind of restricting, because instead of giving a streamer some time or freedom to dispute it or obviously work things around or whatever, they're just kind of deleting the content and just putting a period on it, really. So
I think that they definitely should allow streamers to play music in the background, because it's not like they're only playing their music for their own content. They're listening to it because streamers stream for a really long time. But I guess if you were in the shoes of an artist, you're like, well, I'm not technically getting paid for it. There should be a system in place where, okay, I pay a monthly fee for all this music, kind of like Spotify, right? Spotify, you pay for a monthly subscription. So if there was a platform that made music that people can pay for monthly, and then artists are like, oh yeah, it's not a problem, I'll allow streamers to play the music, they just have to pay a monthly fee, and that fee would go to the artists.
That is very smart. That is a smart way of kind of moving forward from this whole DMCA drama that's been happening, and that's been very restricting on streamers themselves because of the inability to obviously play music while gaming. So I believe that there should be a system like similar to that, or exactly like that, that can basically give the artists obviously some sort of course, money. But what there should not be happening, what should not be happening is just deleting content and sort of putting no space for conversations or discussions or disputes or anything like that. And I think that we should be able to play whatever we want to play, and maybe pay a monthly subscription, as you said. That would be sufficient, I would say. I'm no artist, so I'm not really sure, but it's music, and unless somebody's claiming that they're the rightful owner of the content, then I just believe that it's kind of silly that all of this content is being removed just for simply jamming to a song that can't be even heard in the background while you're gaming. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. So with that being said, DMCA is definitely going after us. I mean, at this point, it's not even the DMCA. It's just certain platforms also kind of going after streamers and kind of restricting their ability to have any freedom, any power, anything basically. So I think that needs to be changed, because yeah, it's one thing to have an artist and their content and obviously permission to use their content, but come on, we're talking about listening to music. We're not talking about pretending to be somebody or claiming one's content to be yours or whatever. So yeah. I think
and if you were on YouTube recording the video with it in their background, it's kind of like you are using their content. So
for money especially. Mm-hmm. But even YouTube, I mean, what YouTube does is demonetize the content, the video. Most of the time they don't really, unless you monetize it, they don't remove it. Most of the time, of course, unless an artist, a rightful owner, files a dispute, then it obviously gets removed with a copyright strike, and I think that's fair. But I'm not sure why this is not the same system as on Twitch, for an example. There's just a lot of space for just questions, because this kind of seems kind of scary at the moment.
I agree. And if you guys are obviously listening to the podcast all the way through, if you guys would leave your comments below, let us know what you guys think. We appreciate that, and we'll respond.
Oh, absolutely. We do. Absolutely. We do love responding to people and their ideas, their opinions, and who knows? Maybe we get to the point where we have an answer, hopefully.
Exactly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all of the above. Thank you guys so much. First podcast. Let's go.
Yes. Let's go.